I'm gonna take that, okay. So let's play this. Flame the Firstborn, this. Swing face. How's it going, y'all? It's Fan920. Today we're back at it some more NTG action. This time, once again, we are bringing on some more GP Gruul. The list's been performing for me very well. Been liking the list a whole lot. Made a couple sideboard changes here. Just added 2 Dawnrays Ambush. I cut a Ceratops and 1 Claim the Firstborn. Otherwise, it's the same list we had last time. Still here in Diamond 2, so we're hoping to grind up a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. So I think we're in Diamond 2. Maybe we're like a game away from it because I may have lost one. I don't remember. Either way, we're close. So let's go ahead and play us a game. See how it goes. Let's go. Alright, game number 1 here is against Yoni. No Yoni, no problems, right? We'll take the play. This hand... This will do. We'll need to draw some more lands here, but any land here allows us to play Lovestruck Beast or Anax as long as it's untapped. So we still got a turn 1 play here in the Lovestruck Beast. So let's... I mean, this hand's great if we can just draw some lands. This is fantastic. So let's go. Let's go ahead, shock this in. Heart's Desire, pass the turn. Let go. Temple of Malady leads me to believe this is Sultai. So, can we just get some lands, please? That's not a land. Let's go ahead and just do this for 1, pass the turn, hold up Stomp. If it's Sultai, we probably just switch it is. Go ahead and make the only play we really can right now. Thought Eraser's annoying here, but not a huge deal. We just gotta hit lands. That's the most important thing. They can take a Questing Beast, they can take an Ember Cleave. Right now, we just need lands. Yikes, man, yikes. We just want to play a game of Magic Arena, come on. That sucks because for 1, it's just a Scorch Spitter right now, and 2, doesn't really do much to affect the board. So let's hope they just put a land in here and pass the turn, because that means they would have also missed on a land more than likely. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, well that's a land. So here I think we just Anax. That way if they want to use a Tyrant Scorn on it, we'll at least get a 1-1 one way or another here. They could also just shoot it back to hand. Sure. Because we're going to get messed up by... If they have a Masker Girl here, we're going to get messed up by that anyways. So, it's good to do that. Have this out here. Artist is fine. Do it like that. Hope they take the 2 lands. Goodbye, Nissa. Water Grave. Okay. So now we could play... So we got Anax held up. How do we want to do this? Do we just want Questing Beast? Alternatively, we could Ember Cleave now, while still having Ember Questing Beast ready to go. That might just be the best way to do this. If we do this, we'll be taking 6. Alright, I think I like Ember Cleaving here because then if they have a board wipe or something, we can still throw the Questing Beast down. So let's go to attacks. Whatever they block with, we'll cleave. Do this so it gets a clean block there. Now they're down to 6. Again, this way if they have the board wipe. Euro, we don't mind that right now. Hopefully they're just looking for gas. We get game 1 even by missing a land drop there and getting like a 2 land mana for a little bit there. So that's good. What we want here in this matchup. Claim the Firstborn can take Nissa lands and Euros. I still think we want that. Ceratop's probably good here too. Protection from Artist, protection from Euro. And it's big enough to block and go for Nissa Lance, so we'll take that in there. Score Spitter's probably just a little bit medium here, right? On the draw. That way we still have a bunch of haste threats here. Dragonfire can hit Planeswalkers and hit Nissa Lance. We could also maybe want that. Dragonfire is actually kind of interesting too, because we can also Dragonfire Euro and when it dies of exile. So I'm actually going to put 2 Dragonfires in there. Maybe. If we do that, we take out... Actually, we'll take out 2 Anax here because it's really bad against Master Girl, which I think they would, at least, if they don't have it in already, they board it in. So let's go with this and see how it goes. So game 2 against Yoni. No Yoni, no problems. We'll be on the draw. This hand's actually just fine. It looks rough, but we play the Fabled Passage on 1 so we can get a mountain for the robber. We have a 2-3-4 curve. Seeing that there's a little bit frustrating, but not a huge deal. These are all haste threats, and that's what's so good about this deck sometimes. Let's go ahead and get the red. It's possible they have Disfigure here, but I still think we're going to be the most mana efficient that we can. Swing for 2, hit them there. Our hand's shaping up to be really nice here at least. See what the turn 3 play is. Probably Euro. Euro got to be kidding me. So, do we just Spellbreaker here? I think so. Again, just want to be mana efficient. They also have Aether Gust. Oh, that's fine. That wasn't really going to be activating anytime soon from the look of it, so it could be worse. Again, like playing around Aether Gust is a little bit easy. Like, okay. Would love to see a land there. We could just drop. We got options here. I kind of just want to play Lovestruck Beast and then play. Heart's Desire and Lovestruck Beast. Let's swing in first. See if we want to block. Actually, no. We won't make it. It's kind of hard for him. Yeah, I think we should do this for now and pass. Need another red source. The next turn we'll have Embercleave online because Embercleave and Lovestruck Beast is pretty damn good. Looks like they're doing Embercleave math as it stands right now. And this will put them in an interesting spot because they don't have a breeding pool here. Cool. So now if they play a Nissa, if they did play a Nissa, they couldn't hold up Aether Gust at the same time. If we hit a red source here, if they try to Aether Gust something during combat, we can still Embercleave in response. That ain't it, Chief. So let's start off with this. Now they kind of gotta Aether Gust this. Which we will put on top, but it still sucks because we're not going to have Embercleave next turn. I think we just swing 5 here, see if we want to block. They don't. Mana being awkward. Hashtag Gruul mana. Without the... We could have probably forced close to lethal there. There are 4 cards in hand, though. They know we got a Questing Beast coming off the top. Nissa. So we can steal a Nissa land here, which will be nice. I'm going to take that, okay. So let's play this. Claim the Firstborn, this. Swing face. Everybody sleeps on Claim the Firstborn, but it's so good. 1 tick and a diamond tier 2. Like it, get started this video. Let's go ahead and play another. Alright, game 2 against Ben. See, I like that. It's a nice simple name, no blah, 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 blah. Just Ben, okay? Been there, done that. This hand is mana heavy, but we have good threats, good curve. We'll keep it. Temple of Triumph, so we probably got some Jeskai Fires. These Anaxes will be good here at least. This might be, I guess this is very awkward, Jeskai Fires. Scorch Spitter showing up late to the party. I hate to see it. So we get Clarion no matter what here, so we just go ahead and haste this out. It's possible they have a Bonecrusher Giant, but if we're doing that on 3, it's a little bit awkward for them. Fabled Passage. I think here, let's go to attacks first. Followed up with Anax. Hardened in the Forge. Let's see if they want to stomp on us now. Baby, you stomp me all night long. Yep, so we just got very awkward mana there, it looks like. Okay. Main deck Disenchant. What a life we're in. Kind of rude, honestly, but try not to hold it against them. No fires coming down. That's good for us. So here, I think we start off playing Anax. And then I think we actually just, we're not going to be able to have lethal here anyways. Let's go ahead and just do the Scorch Spitter for now. This way next turn we can have a hasty Fervent Champion come down. I feel like they would have wiped us this last time they had the Clarion. Okay. Well, we're going to get to make a lot of tokens here at least. The cleave, the cleave. Let's do this. So we just want to cleave now? I think we just cleave now and then still hold up Stomp. There was some merit to putting a Bonecrusher Giant down, but I just don't think that's where we're going to be right now. We can Stomp, get it down to 3 if they don't gain life this next turn, and that kind of puts them in a really awkward spot where, I mean, they're kind of forced to have a board wipe right now as is. Okay. Oh, Kenny. Why did they hold up blue? So they're just dead now. Yeah, I mean, we just swing out. They didn't find their fires there. They still have the Clarion, though. I mean, this deck can work through board wipes pretty nicely, which is good. So Return to Nature comes in here. I think we do want Domri's Ambush, being able to fight their big things, but our big things is good. Anything else? Claim the Firstborn's bad. Melee's bad. Dragonfire is kind of bad. Unchained Berserker, meh. Ceratops, maybe. I think we do want the Ceratops. As far as what we take out here, Bonecrusher doesn't seem especially great. Because they have nothing in range of us wanting to Stomp, and the 4-3 still gets Clarioned, whereas everything else can be out of size for it if we needed to. And I think on the draw, we just take out 2 Scorch Spitters. We still want the big creatures in here so we can Domri's Ambush them. So let's go with this and see how it goes. This hand is Gas. In this matchup, you really want to put them in a spot where they kind of got to wipe you clean or just die. And this is a hand that can do it. They also had a Mulligan, which is nice. They bottom there, which is also nice. Start off Heart's Desire, pass the turn. If we find a red source, we could Fervent Champ. But I don't know if I want to extend that far into a board wipe. Like, I think just playing Zertal here is possibly just better. That way, if they board wipe us on 3, we still have, like, the Lovestruck Beast. Yeah, this is... well, yeah, we still got to do this, I think. Let's go ahead. Haste out here. Swing 3. Pass turn. Like, this puts them in position. We got 2 cards. If they want to board wipe us here, it's not really devastating to us. Yeah, and we're rewarded here for not making that a 3-3. They scrying. Bottom there. Still looks like there's no blue source from them. So here I'm going to play the Beast. Because they have a Clarion here to follow up with. You know, for one, it feels bad because you're just hitting a 1-1. And they have 2 different 1-1s to play. Ooh. Ooh. So let's start off with this. Actually... start off with this. Then we play this. Board wipe me, dad here. Bonecrusher coming out. That's okay because we're going to swing a lot here. 9-10. Alright, they're pretty much forced to have a board wipe here, so let's see if they've got it. That coming in tapped. Ooh, I think they're dead. I think they're dead. They got to jump. Oh, they don't even take the block. They just give up. We like that. So that was a very, very quick game. Smashing Jeskai Fires. Once again, this deck putting up another win. Let's go ahead and play one more. See if we can't hit Diamond 1. That'd be pretty amazing. But if not, hey, done good so far. Alright, last game of the day here is against Adjiking. It's a weird name. We need to go back to names like Ben, not Adjiking. We'll be on the draw again. I feel like we're on the draw a lot with this deck. We have to play that first game. Draw these last two. We don't love it, but we'll see what we can make out of it. Kind of rhymed. No lands in the opener, so we'll mulligan that. This'll have to do. We just pitch a land here, so we get 4 this time. So currently I have 1 loss to this deck as a whole, and because this is in game 3, you saw me whine about it on Twitter if you follow me on Twitter. Hashtag twitter.com/TitansFan920. Where game 1 we got 0 lands. Is game 3. First hand we got 0 lands. We had to mulligan, got all 7 lands at our second hand, and then we had to mulligan to 5, and then never see another land. It was pretty frustrating. Should have played the mountain there, just they may think we're mono red, but this forest is pretty unassuming as well. They play some white, okay. Not sure what they got here, what they are, so I'm assuming this is probably Omen of the Sea, in which case this is blue-white control. Let's pass the turn. Omen of the Sea. Alright. So this could be blue-white control, this could be Esper, this could be a number of things. We really need another red source. If we don't find another red source, we can still play Bonecrusher, so it's not like a huge, huge deal, but Banishing Light. Okay. Since I got the Banishing Light, I'm kind of tempted to just run out an Anax and eat that for a whole turn. Let's go ahead and hit this so they can't find another answer. Because I could play Bonecrusher Giant. And maybe that's just the play. Because they want to do that when we still have Anaxes left over. So let's go ahead and just play Bonecrusher Giant. If they want to use their whole turn just Banishing Lightning that, then I think we're okay with that. The next turn I probably will attack the Narset again, which is a little bit frustrating, but that way if we have Anax out, we can draw a card if they Shatter the Sky. Whereas right now, if they Shatter the Sky, we get no additional value, which is a bit frustrating. We're good on lands though now, we just need to draw the gas. Starting off with Birth is an interesting choice, but I like it. That was exactly what I hoped to draw there, actually. So they don't have a Aether Gust main here. Okay. Let's do this. Get them down to 8. Surprised I'd actually connect. I'm really curious. I guess they just have another Omen of the Sea. Yeah. Bottom 2. You'd love to see that. So now they're probably forced into, if they don't have a board wipe here, to Banishing Light on the Questing Beast. In which case we can still swing down on them here. So they play their planes we know about. Love to see, I mean, as usual, would love to see an Embercleave off the top, because that's also probably lethal if they don't board wipe us. Okay, they board wipe us, so well, at least that takes out their token too. Unfortunately, we can only play Anax here because we just have the 2 red sources. So that's pretty aggravating. So now they can Banishing Light that. Again, we got another one. Just we're kind of getting hamstrung by our mana here. which you've seen in a couple games now. That's the one weakness of Gruul in general, is your mana just sucks. So now they can do this. They still have Absorb held up, which is pretty aggravating. Fairy. Let's just rip another Questing Beast off the top then. Temple ain't it, Chief. Stomping Ground ain't it either. Now we play this Anax, they bounce it. We probably lost this game now. A combination of being on the draw and our mana being mean to us isn't gonna get things done here, but we'll see if we can pull it out. They are down to 3 cards at least. I'm assuming they would bounce here. Elspeth Conquers Death. Rude. Yeah, they can just bounce that again. I would still take a Questing Beast. No, of course we'll draw more lands. Do we just give up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. 10 of our 16 draws have been lands. Love it. Let's just play Scorch Spitter for now. You never know. They're at 10. We'll so they tick up to Fairy. What's the follow-up? Island. Surely you got something to play, homie. Well, after they just played Dream Trawler and we had to think about it. Banishing Light on my Scorch Spitter. Okay. That's a thing. Well, I guess for now we just stomp this and play Bonecrusher, but they can exile it next turn. Alright, let's just go next game. Not wasting any more time here. They got us. They got the ECD coming down to stop any of our big threats that mean anything. Luckily we have to be on the play here. Against Blue by Control, Unchained Berserker is a beast. Turn to Nature can take some of their stuff, and Shifting Ceratops is good. As far as what we take out, we got 7 cards to take out. Lovestruck Beast is actually pretty poor here because they have ways of bouncing the 1/1. It's not super great. And, well, I think I'd rather have a Lovestruck Beast over a Scorch Spitter at least. Do we just run this at them? This looks pretty good to me, so let's go. Alright, game number 2 here against Adja King. We'll get to be on the play this time. And we get a 1-lander. Followed by a 4-lander. For a 4-lander, it's not the worst, though, so we'll keep it. I think we ditch a Temple here. Start off with the Temple Abandon. Ceratops, I'll keep, I guess. Next turn, we can play Berserker. That way, if they have the Teferi, they can't bounce it. We can follow it up by Tap Land and Robber of the Rich. We got double green, double blue already, so we're good color-wise there. Just need to draw a few more lands and hope that we can not get Teferi to death. So let's see. It is awkward if they have Aether Gust and Aether Gust or Robber. If that's the case, then we probably just say no, let it go, goodbye. We got the ticker ticking down. Cerulean Drake. Frustrating. So now we gotta just play Robber the Rich. This card sucks against us for the most part, so that's a little aggravating. If we do this, we can still take something like a Teferi there. They can chump block it, but no deaths are occurring, which is good. Now Teferi can bounce the Robber. Well, at least we know that's kind of 2 Teferis gone. Frustrating. Questing Beast is nice, but we need a land, and we're not drawing land right now, so that's aggravating. Do we give up the Unchained Berserker to get rid of Teferi? I think we do. It looks like it's not. Is this going to be held back by this Drake for now? Exile and Archon's decent for us, just because that's something they won't have anymore. So Cerulean Drake, not a good card against us usually, but doing a lot of work right now at least. Banishing Light. Opponent, drawing hot. We'll give him that. Let's hit an untapped land here, please. Nope, just another 4-drop. So I guess we're not going to get to play Magic this game. Oh. It's the only thing that's been pretty unlucky about this deck, because like the 2 losses we've had have definitely just been super feel-bads. Can we get a land here? Okay. By this point, they've probably got all kinds of stuff held up as the thing, which sucks. We'll see if we can't throw this at them. They're down to 4 cards at least, so maybe. Let's get to swinging. Alright. That's going to make an Ardenvale token here. Yep. See if they got another Banishing Light. Oh, just Dream Trawler. No big deal. So we can Embercleave this turn. God, can we quit? So we can't Embercleave this turn because we can't draw into anything. Let's go swings first. See if you want to trade Dream Trawler or not. So now we play the Ceratops. Can't counter it, so we could possibly have lethal on board this next turn, depending on how much damage or how much life this Dream Trawler gets. Then go to 17 here. We do 6, 12, 14, be 17. So they don't draw any additional cards, and we can trample over here. That's fine. Okay. 17. Let's see what the follow-up is. Kind of cool with that, actually. This at least gives us a fighting chance. Still need to draw more lands, though, for the love of God. Still at 4. 14 through the deck. They probably have Absorb now. Jesus Christ, we can't catch a break right now. We're drawing good cards, just not any lands to play them and not getting to effectively play a game of Magic. I'm sounding like a broken record. Arcana Sun's Grace. Yikes. There's a land. So we can Ceratops now. Unless they have a Aether Gust. When you got it all, you've got it all. Well, the good news is they're down to 1 card in hand, so we can hope they start bricking and can't be popping off with this Arcana Sun's Grace. But they're back up to 20 life now, about to be 23. Try this again. And I think we don't actually haste this out, we just hold up Reach for now. Yeah, like them getting to Scry here is also a big deal because they can just find a Banishing Light off the top, and they top 1 here. So we're probably dead. We're probably dead Zo just from not getting to really play. Yep. Sometimes you lose Magic in ways you can't control. That's how it goes. Let's look at the deck one more time. I don't think it's any fault on ours this time, just kind of unlucky. So 2-1 list overall, still a fine showing for it. We're 5 games away now from Mythic, which is pretty cool. Would have liked to get that one. Those ones where you get to go to like Diamond 1, you know, the next tier are nice because you get a lost cushion kind of. So winning there would have been pretty huge, but unfortunately was not in the cards for us. But hey, maybe next time it is. Still liking this list a whole lot though. How many lands do we play in this thing anyway? 16, 17, 21, 22, 23, 24, which I think is a fair number for this. Sometimes it just be like that. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Thanks for watching. See you next time.